Welcome back to the Lemoncookie Classic Tournament. The Rated R Superstar Edge is back in the ring, and he meets fellow Canadian Lance Storm in a rematch from SummerSlam 19 years ago. It's 2001. These two met in the opening contest of that event. Now they want to go on to the second round. I will not call Lance Storm boring as Stone Cold Steve Austin used to do. He's gotta fight the returning Edge. Collar elbow tie up, and Storm with the first takedown of the night. And now already stretching Edge here in that submission hold, but Edge easily able to get out of that hold. Lance Storm now having the suplex attempt reversed. Edge drops Storm on the mat with that and once again Lance Storm winning the test of strength against Edge. That is remarkable. I did not expect that. Edge a little bit heavier, taller. That jumping kick to the throat by Storm and a stiff forearm shot. Edge hitting a jumping back suplex on Lance Storm. Snapmare takedown by Storm. These two know each other very well, and already the half Boston Crab, that's his finishing move. Swinging neckbreaker by Edge. Both men wasting no time here. Big elbow drop by Edge and a flurry of forearms. And now locking him in that submission hold, but Storm easily getting out of it. Scoop slam follows, drags Edge to the center of the ring, and once again the half Boston Crab. But this is too early, but you can see Storm is clearly focusing on the leg of Edge. Sit down spinebuster by Edge. Small package by Storm. Not even a 1 count. I can only repeat myself over and over and over again, because we keep seeing these time limit draws over and over and over again, and I'm sick of them. I hope these two keep this sense of urgency. Lance Storm with a tombstone off the top rope. Oh my god. Tombstone piledriver. Edge was looking for his superplex, but Storm with a tombstone piledriver. And now these punches. Yeah, in the second round, a lot of wrestlers will not have to wrestle because they won't have an opponent, because we will not have 64 competitors in the second round. We have seen so many time limit draws that more than 50% of the field will be eliminated in their first round here. Both men exchanging shots, but only 5 minutes have passed. Both men not slowing down here, swinging neckbreaker one more time, and Edge once again working that arm of Storm. Charles Robinson asked him if he wanted to submit, but Storm says simply, of course not, and a big elbow off the top rope by the Rated R Superstar. We haven't seen a submission in this tournament so far, that's why I bring this up. Suplex by Edge and an elbow drop. When will we see the first submission victory? I don't think Lance Storm will submit. I don't think Edge will do it either. Edge going to the top rope, but changing his mind. Small package by Storm, but Edge was in the ropes. And another small package. Lance Storm keeps rolling around here, but Edge still has his tank almost full. Only a 1 count. And he keeps repeating those jumping suplexes. And now going for the cover on Storm. 2 count. And another small package. What is Lance Storm doing here? He should inflict some damage on Edge first. Running knee strike by Edge. And a little pose for the benefit of those with flash photography. Going for the cover. Another 2 count. 7 minutes left on the clock here. Lance Storm, Irish whip. And another knee strike counter by Edge. And Edge tells the crowd, one more big move and this is gonna be over. When will he hit the spear? I wanted to say, but almost the victory here. Edge with the advantage, at least getting 2 counts. Lance Storm, he hit the tombstone off the top rope, but Edge still in great shape here. Back suplex. makes Landstorm collapse to the outside. But Landstorm getting a Singapore Cane. And we have seen it in the last episode. Charles Robinson seemingly doesn't care, even if it happens in the ring. But Edge was able to avoid that Singapore Cane, that candlestick shot. And now Edge with the electric chair drop, and I think maybe the knee of Landstorm landed on that cane. Might have injured that one. But now Storm with the spinebuster, and Edge lands on the cane. Forearm shot to the back by Storm. 10 minutes as an official man's buster spikes Landstorm. I think Edge. No. Storm with a running Liger bomb. Almost a Liger bomb. Running power bomb. 2 count. Not a real Liger bomb. Thought he wanted to pay tribute to Jushin Liger. Edge going for the cover and 2.9. Oh my god. And another small package. Landstorm keeps on hitting these small packages and still not able to get the victory with super kick now. Super kick, arrogant cover. He should have hooked the leg there. 4 minutes left, less than 4 minutes left. Edge, another suplex. And Edge. Oh, takedown by a Storm. I thought Edge was thinking about using the spear. Drops Landstorm on his back, punches him to the face, kicks him to the midsection, and simply goes for the cover. Is that enough? No, of course not. You need a more high impact move. We have already seen some in this match. Spinning heel kick by Storm. And another arrogant cover. Hook the leg kid. Edge still able to get out. And now time once again running out. Northern Lights suplex. Beautifully done. And that's it. 12 minutes 50 seconds. The Rated R superstar Edge goes on to the second round, defeats Landstorm in an 80% match. Pretty nice match, you have to say. And now we go on to the second match of the night. The King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura against the heart and soul of ECW, Tommy Dreamer. That is our match, our second match of the night. Friday Night SmackDown so far has been doing pretty well already. 5 SmackDown superstars are in the second round. Shinsuke Nakamura wants to join in. Tommy Dreamer starts the match with a low blow. That's all probably an allusion to the way Nakamura acted when he feuded with AJ Styles. Nakamura became obsessed with hitting low blows on AJ Styles, so Tommy Dreamer thought it would be a nice way to start this match with a low blow on the artist. Nakamura with a back body drop on Tommy Dreamer. Test of strength here. And Nakamura with a couple of stiff knee strikes to the midsection of Tommy Dreamer. Punch to the face. I'm not sure who's supposed to be the favorite in this match. Back suplex by Nakamura. He's representing SmackDown in his blue outfit. And another low blow, a mule kick by Tommy Dreamer. And a back elbow shot to the neck by Dreamer, and fist to the ribs by Shinsuke Nakamura. Dreamer raking the eye, and a cross arm breaker by Nakamura, but Dreamer's feet landed in the ropes, so couldn't hold that move for too long. Elbow shot by Tommy Dreamer. Both men can brawl and certainly take a beating. They're demonstrating that. Stiff kicks, stiff punches. Nakamura winning that exchange with those kicks to the midsection, and Dreamer keeps on punching. And a forearm to the face. This is turning into a barroom brawl almost here. Both men with punches, elbows, and kicks. Reminds me of the video game Double Dragon a little bit. And Dreamer, what the hell is that? Oh, whatever that was, he planted Nakamura face first to the canvas. High impact move here. Swinging neckbreaker by the hardcore legend Tommy Dreamer. Covering blow to the back. Another swing neckbreaker. Dreamer with the advantage now, but Shinsuke Nakamura fighting back. Back elbow and a kick. Another kick by Dreamer. 5 minutes are over. 10 minutes left. And another cross arm breaker, but he has to be careful because Dreamer always lands in the ropes, and therefore Nakamura always has to release those holds immediately. Dreamer keeps on hitting elbow shots, and another one. Inflicting damage to the back of Shinsuke Nakamura. Kick to the neck. And a spinning heel kick like move goes for the cover, only a 2 count. Another kick to the neck by Nakamura. And now back suplex spikes him on his neck. That looked very painful. Another heel kick straight to the forehead of Tommy Dreamer. And now a T-bone suplex by the King of Strong Style. And a second one. Dreamer in trouble now. Nakamura clearly in the driver's seat. And a stiff knockout punch to the face. But Dreamer already back up. Can't really call it a knockout then. Swinging neck breaker. Half of the time is over. And a fist to the face by Dreamer. Nakamura collapses and a DDT by Tommy Dreamer. But Dreamer as well on the ground. He needs to catch his breath. Both men clearly getting exhausted here. Fallaway slam by Tommy Dreamer. Irish whip by Nakamura. He went for a knee strike, but Dreamer able to move out of the way. Punches Nakamura. Nakamura goes to the ground. Dreamer from face lock and an elbow. As we are getting closer to the 10-minute mark. Clothesline to the back. Oh, and that roundhouse kick, Chuck Norris style by Shinsuke Nakamura, and the flying knee drop off the top rope. Hit Dreamer hard. Another swinging neck breaker, and Dreamer tries to make the crowd cheer for him. Yes, 5.5 minutes are left in this contest. And Dreamer with the Dreamer driver, Death Valley driver, but Nakamura able to get back to his feet. DDT. This one is over. Cover him. He covers him. Is it really over? Yeah, it is. Tommy Dreamer. 10 minutes, 1 second. One of the few matches where we didn't have a lot of near falls, if we had any. Dreamer with one of the first covers of the match wins. 10 minutes, 1 second. Dreamer DDT 77%. Very hard-hitting, intense matchup. I liked it. Tommy Dreamer wins. And talk about intensity. 2 big giants, Erick, Rowan, and Kane, in our third match of the night. Monday Night Raw against one of the participants of the Deadly Game Tournament 1998. Erick, Rowan, and Kane. 2 of the biggest men in this tournament, fighting to make it to the second round of the Lemoncookie Classic. Kane's brother, The Undertaker, has already made it to the second round. Erick Rowan's former mentor, Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, got eliminated in the first round. Erick Rowan and Kane. Oh my god, spinning heel kick by Rowan. Erick Rowan certainly younger. Oh, lariat! But Kane can still go in the ring. He's still in great shape. Punches. Another heel kick. To one of the biggest men in WWE history. Double X handle smash by Kane. Kane wants to prove that he still got it. And that you should still be afraid, very afraid of Kane. He went through hell, fire, and brimstone, and now tries to suplex Erick Rowan, but he reverses it. And it's a suplex of his own. If Erick Rowan would win this thing, maybe one could call it some sort of passing of the torch between 2 big men of WWE. Both men exchanging right hands here, and Kane seems to win that exchange, but goes to his knees to the floor as well. Now he drags Erick Rowan, kicks him to the Inception, of course, this wouldn't. Nobody could expect a real technical masterpiece in this match here. And what the hell is this? Both men starting to counter each other here. Fallaway slam now by Rowan. Erick Rowan's former mentor Daniel Bryan will also, of course, be in this tournament. Basement dropkick by Kane, demonstrating a little bit of agility. Daniel Bryan also, of course, once associated with the Big Red Machine Kane. Team Hell No. Both on a claw, the claw slam by Erick Rowan. Is that it? Almost. That would have been one of the fastest pinfalls in this tournament. Less than 5 minutes on the clock. Kane likes to hit the choke slam, but Erick Rowan likes to hit the claw slam, the iron claw. Kane working the arm of Rowan. Rowan didn't bring his weird cage to the ring. Nobody knows what's inside, but we will not find out in the Lemoncookie Classic. We focus on in-ring action here. Sidewalk slam by Rowan. A running knee strike by Kane. Kane was in trouble when Rowan hit that claw slam, but he's fighting back. Forearm shot to the head. And a stiff lariat, turning Kane ups inside out here by Rowan. Irish whip. And a running big boot, but Kane doesn't seem to care. He just blocked it somehow. Running, jumping DDT, but Rowan already the first one to get back to his feet. Lariat again. But Kane going for the tombstone piledriver. Tombstone piledriver out of nowhere. Tombstone piledriver from parts unknown, maybe. And I don't believe it. Rowan kicks out of the tombstone. Who has ever kicked out of the tombstone piledriver, I'm asking you? Power slam by Rowan. Is he gonna beat Kane? No! Another 2.9. And Kane going for another tombstone. This is gonna be it. No! I remember. Oh, chokeslam by Kane. That's still Rowan kicks out. 2 tombstones, 1 chokeslam. How in the world are you gonna beat this man? And Kane is beside himself. Kane doesn't know how to react to this. This is not what Kane wanted to see. Kane, chokeslam, tombstones, but Rowan still able to kick out. What the hell is going on? Big boot by Kane. Kane, what does he have to do? Rowan drops him with a headbutt. Maybe this big man, Erick Rowan, is too strong for Kane. Barrack squeezing the life out of the big red monster. But Kane able to get out of it somehow. Kane with a running power slam. We are running out of time. Neither man able to give up, able to be defeated. And once again the bear hug. Squeezing everything the big red machine has left inside of him, but still. Kane not... Iron Claw! The Iron Claw, the Claw Slam once again. Erick Rowan. I'm losing my voice here almost. Charles Robinson counting, and that's it! What a performance! 11 minutes, 2 seconds. Erick Rowan. He took every move the Big Red Monster had in his arsenal and was still able to win. What a dominant performance by Erick Rowan. 91% match evaluation. Probably the best match of Erick Rowan's career. And he's gotta be considered one of the favorites in this tournament. The way he manhandled Kane, the way he was able to absorb punishment, Erick Rowan impressed the hell out of me. And now it's time for our main event. And in our main event, a Styles Clash. You can hear the crowd chanting Goldberg, 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 but they're also chanting for Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano against Bill Goldberg. What a David versus Goliath story here in our main event. And you have to remember, WCW right now only has one man in the second round, and that's Vader. Bill Goldberg wants to be the second representative of WCW to enter the second round of the tournament. Test of strength, and Johnny Gargano is surprisingly not losing it. Goldberg certainly a man who likes Johnny Gargano winning the test of strength against Goldberg somehow. Fireman's carry. I would have said this strength advantage certainly goes to Goldberg. But Johnny Gargano, of course, quicker, younger, technically better. Goldberg, he doesn't like to wrestle long matches. Goldberg would try to end it within the first 5 minutes, as he always used to do. The longer this match goes, the bigger the chances of Johnny Gargano will get. Already, Gorilla Press Slam by Goldberg already wants to end this match. Goldberg, the former football player, he's always here for a sprint, and he's demonstrated this, but Johnny Gargano reverses the double underhook, whatever that once was supposed to be. Backdrops Goldberg. Johnny Gargano needs to wrestle a smart match, somehow needs to take Goldberg off his feet and make the match go longer. Goldberg doesn't have too much in the tank. Goldberg is one of the most intense participants of this tournament, one of the most intense wrestlers in the history of the business. But he's only here for a sprint, not a marathon. And Gargano with a 1 count. And another Gorilla Press Slam by Bill Goldberg drops Gargano to the ground, and already going for another cover, but Johnny wrestling very resilient. That was a mistake. Hurricane Rana gets blocked into a powerbomb, but Gargano still able to get kick out at 1. Scoop slam by Bill Goldberg. And a spear tackle. This is how Goldberg always used to do it. Spear within the first 4 minutes. Double underhook suplex. And now I'm surprised why didn't he hit the jackhammer. Spear. Another spear. 2 spears. This reminds me of his match against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Punches and forearms. Johnny Gargano somehow still standing, still fighting back. He got speared twice already. Gargano, this match might be over in a minute, in an instant. But somehow Goldberg didn't go for a cover. Goldberg didn't go for the jackhammer. And Johnny Gargano is back on his feet. How in the world is he doing that? But Goldberg clearly dominating. Johnny Gargano fighting for survival here with the fireman's carry. But if Gargano somehow survives this first onslaught by Goldberg, then his chances, as I said, will increase. Double underhook suplex by Goldberg. Johnny Gargano working the arm. Maybe he should go for some submission moves. He's got the ability to beat Bill Goldberg, nobody questions that. But he certainly is the underdog here. 4 arm shots to the face. Another fireman's carry. Tries to out-wrestle Goldberg. The belly-to-belly suplex by Goldberg. Don't think that Bill Goldberg can hit some technical moves. And another spear. The 3rd spear tackle. And now he's calling for the jackhammer. And hits it, but Gargano's foot is on the rope. Gargano's foot is on the rope. Great move by Gargano to somehow get his foot on the rope. Goldberg hit the jackhammer. And 99% of Goldberg's opponents of the past would have been defeated, if not 100%. Johnny Gargano somehow still in this match. This is already a very big surprise and a great effort here by Gargano, and another spear. 4 spears. 4 spears. Double underhook suplex gets it blocked, and Goldberg falls to the outside. Gargano follows him. We already have 8.5 minutes on the clock. Northern Lights suplex gets blocked. DDT by Goldberg. This match is already longer than most Goldberg matches always used to be. Another spear tackle. Spear number 5, and Gargano still fighting back. Swinging neck breaker. We're already 13. I thought maybe Goldberg would be counted out. Gargano still taking Goldberg down with fireman's carries. Reminds me a little bit of the match Goldberg once had with William Regal, where he clearly got out-wrestled for a few minutes. And then spear number 6. How many spears does it take to beat Johnny wrestling? I'm not sure. Goldberg now drags him to the center of the ring. He needs to go for a cover. And now he runs the ropes and it's the biggest spear of the match. I don't even know how many spears he has. 6, 7. And still the match is not over. Johnny Gargano. Maybe Johnny Gargano will make it to a time limit draw here and then Goldberg would be eliminated. But Goldberg has not taken too many moves. High impact moves here. Johnny Gargano needs to find a way to inflict some damage quickly. We only have 4 minutes left. Gargano working the arm here. And now locking in the Gargano escape. Gargano escape on Bill Goldberg. But will Goldberg tap? No, Goldberg gets out of the hold. Jumping DDT by Gargano. Gargano going to the outside and now jumping with a missile dropkick. Springboard missile dropkick, now going for the top rope. Flying double knee strike. Knee drop. Gargano now getting in control here. 3 minutes left. Gargano step up enziguri on Goldberg. And Goldberg is in problem. He has issues here. Downward spiral by Gargano. 2.5 minutes left. Will Johnny Wrestling upset Bill Goldberg here? The Northern Light suplex. And Goldberg's not in the ropes. Oh my god, almost the victory for Johnny. Almost the victory for Johnny Gargano. Bill Goldberg doesn't know what's happening to him here. He hits 6 or 7 spears. And now another spear. And now going for the cover and that's it. And that's really it. 13 minutes, 18 seconds. But what an effort by Johnny Gargano. What a match by Johnny Gargano. But in the end, it doesn't even matter, as Bill Goldberg wins with an incredible amount of spears on Johnny Gargano, 91%. But impressive performance. Johnny Gargano earned a lot of people's respect with that match, despite losing. Bill Goldberg, the second WCW wrestler to make it to the second round. I'm very glad that we didn't see a single time limit draw in this episode. 4 clear victories and 4 very nice, good matches. See you in the next episode.